Hello everybody, welcome back to PP Reviews. And in this video, we shall be changing up some of the poses of some of my figures. So, like Scarlet Spider, Spider-Man, Deadpool, and some others along the way. And if there's any figures that you think that maybe needs a bit of a tweaking of a pose, comment down below, or see any figures that you would like to see the pose get changed. Although, you don't need to comment Marty and Doug, because there's going to be a Photography Friday video of these guys coming soon, hopefully. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. But now, we are going to focus on these three figures and maybe more. But first, let's grab Scarlet Spider. And yeah, I'm just going to put him. Also, another thing is I'm actually going to be filming from this side, which is going to be strange because usually you get the view of the collection, but you shall be getting the view of this, because turns out you get better lighting of the figure. So yeah, also it's kind of sunset. It's kind of a sunsetty time right now, so. But now I'm going to install little LEDs, and it's not going to be these lamps that are super bright, but I will use that one, because I might as well get extra lighting. So yeah. Alright, before we get on to the posing, I just want to savor this pose, because honestly, it's one of my favorites, and a lot of people, when I post a photo of this specific pose, a lot of people seem to like it, and, yeah. But honestly, lately, I've been feeling like posing this figure because, well, I've been feeling like to pose it, so, yeah. Also, one thing is, this is a big change for me, like, the way it looks. It looks very different camera-wise, like, the high quality, everything, and now this is the first video that I'm filming on my desk with my new camera. By the way, I got a new camera, so yeah. But also another thing is I'm testing out is I'm using these little lights. These are the lights I use for my detofs. No, not detofs. My shelves, the little circle lights. So I'm using that to brighten it up a little bit. But here is how it looks. Let me turn it up. And here's how it looks without those lights, and it still looks pretty damn good. But here's another example of how it looks with and without, with and without, with and without. Also, you can lower them, like lower it darker, bright, and then you get super bright. But yeah, I'm just gonna go with kind of this amount of brightness, so yeah. But overall, you still get the amount of detail that you get on this figure on camera is great. But yeah, I just wanted to savor this pose, and overall, it's one of my favorite poses. And I just wanted to savor it one last time before I change it. So yeah. Also, comment down below if you like the change with the posters in the background instead of my collection. Please. And also if you like the setup with the lights and everything. But if not, please comment down below. Please comment all your opinions about the new setup. Oh. Blah, 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 blah. But yeah. Now, let's get on to the next pose. Get on to posing, shall we? Okay, don't worry, this isn't the actual pose, but I just wanted to demonstrate how much of an awesome figure this is. Let me just fix that. There he goes. A little bit of a head tilt. Just add a little character to it. But in the meantime, I just wanted to express, like, the amazing... the material they used for the clothing. I know it may look horrible, but it easily just restores, like, within minutes. There we go, now it focuses. But it just, like, it's all wrinkled right now, but it heals itself by its, like, let me just demonstrate. See these little clenched, but once you start pulling, kind of like that, I know it, and it kind of disappears. You can see a little bit of trace of it, but over time it just disappears. Now look at this little guy right here. You just go like that, kind of fix it up a little bit. But yeah, and overall, I'm just gonna fix it up, because you do need to do a little tweaking to fix it up and make it look brand new, and it does work. But I just wanted to tell you, like, because not many people show about, like, all the detail. Well, not the details, but I mean all the basic things, like how it heals itself, kind of like the advanced suit, but the advanced suit is different material. This is more of fabric, that's more kind of a vinyl material kind of thing. But basically, I just wanted to demonstrate how it kind of heals itself, especially in this area. But it kind of droops a little bit, but it's easily fixed, like just a little bit, and I can just fix it in a snap, basically. So yeah, I'm just gonna fix it up, and then I'll show you. And voila, see what I mean? Just boom, back to normal. Granted, there are some creases, but like little thingies, like those that just go like that. But it overall heals itself very easily, and I find it that this is a very underrated figure, although many collectors do like it. Wow, just look at the camera. Wow. I'm sorry, I'm still fanboying over this brand new camera. I just love it. Just fantastic. But basically, yeah, it's still a little creased in some areas, but definitely it's nowhere like how it looked before. And it does slowly even get even better before. Like, those little creases right over there, they just disappear over time. But, yeah. Again, I just love the way the camera looks. I just love it. I'm just so happy. Thank you, Mom. But, yeah. So, now let's get to posing for real this time. So, yeah. Alrighty, and here's the first pose, or maybe last, I don't know. I'm thinking that this might be the pose I'm gonna leave it with, but overall, I mean, like, wow, kind of an intimidating, like, about to come to you, holding the camera, but with his fist up, ready to punch you and kick your ass. If you're a bad guy. Or maybe if you're a good guy, he's just coming towards you to give you a fist bump, who knows. But anyway, again, just... it looks awesome on camera. Seriously, I'm just... wow. I know. You're gonna hear wow and a wow, this looks amazing and everything multiple times in this video. But hey, God, the camera does this figure so many favors. And almost every figure I own here, so many favors. And it just looks fantastic. So yeah. But this is basically the pose. Let me just go a little back. And here's the full pose. But yeah. Got him holding the camera. Looking great. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the pose, in all honesty. Although I'm not so sure if I should leave it like this, in all honesty. But maybe put it on a shelf like this, walking towards you. Or maybe I should put another pose, maybe with a phone, pizza, or something like that. Who knows? But overall, I'm really happy with this pose too. But also, I do need to do a few tweaks, like this to me, like the way the hoodie is not laying right there, I don't really like it, so I'm just going to tweak that up a little bit. So yeah. But yeah, overall, I'm really happy with the pose. And I'm just happy with the way the head sculpt's coming out on camera. Just each individual whole, like, so you can see it. I just love it. I just love all the detail Hot Toys put into this figure. And that is why it's one of my favorite figures of all time. So yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna do the tweaks, and then we shall be moving on. So yeah. Alrighty, okay, I tweaked it up a little bit, fixed up the way the hoodie is positioned a little bit. Although, definitely need to just push that up, down a little bit like that, and there we go. But yeah, honestly, I think I'm actually going to leave this pose with this guy. Well, I'm just going to put some of the accessories here and put away all the box. But next is the Advanced Suit Spider-Man. But I just wanted to start with one of my all-time favorite figures. So yeah. But overall, I'm pretty happy with I'm pretty damn happy with the way the pose came out. So yeah. Alrighty, just gonna grab him. You gotta be careful, otherwise I might break the figure. Gotta put him back, yes I do. Gotta move some of the accessories to make me And now again I'm on the spider, yeah. Gonna come at ya and kick your ass. And here he is on the shelf, and it looks even better on camera. So yeah. Actually, need to put him a little bit more like this. Oh boy, okay, there we go. Oof. Darn display bases. But yeah, that's the pose I'm gonna leave him with, coming towards you and ready to kick your ass. And now, for the advanced suit Spider-Man. Which I'm just going to, let's grab the accessories later. I'm just gonna grab it right now. And then I'm just going to put him here. And yeah. Oh wow. Yep, the camera definitely looks... Yep, these lights definitely complement these figures. Although, I think it might be... Nope. Yeah, that seems the right amount of brightness. But yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to put away some of the accessories. And then we'll continue. And then we shall continue posing this... Well, we shall start posing this guy. So yeah. So I was grabbing some of the accessories I'm going to use for the spider... Wow, the advanced suit Spider-Man. I just love the way it comes out. Like, look at that. You gotta admit, that looks pretty damn good, even from far away. But yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, basically, I was, grabbing some of the accessories because I sometimes display the accessories around here and not directly with the figure. And then, an idea brewed in my head. So, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a stupid idea, but it's gonna be a funny one to me. But also, it's kind of gonna be stupid, so just bear with me and just wait one moment. So, as I promised, I had an idea, and I thought it was gonna be a stupid idea, and well, I was correct. And yeah, this was a stupid idea. I don't know why I had the idea to put this shirt on, but as you can see, Deadpool's ridiculing him just by laughing and pointing. So yeah, Spider-Man feels stupid right now, and I do too, like thinking this, hey, that might look kind of cool. But yeah, so that's why Deadpool's here. Also, hi Deadpool. Hi. So yeah, this is his first cameo in one of these type of videos on my desk. So yeah, I think this is the first, and definitely I need to do a review of him. That's probably gonna be fun with all the poses I can do with this guy. But yeah, this is a stupid idea of a pose to put on this guy, and honestly I just love this, like the idea of kind of him laughing and pointing. It reminds me of a dude on Instagram who makes awesome photography, like force what's the name? I do not know how to word. Perspection or something like that. Force perspection or something like that. I don't know. I'm stupid. I do not know how to word. But yeah. So basically, this reminds me of a dude on Instagram who uses force perspection, force proportion. I don't know. I'm sorry, but what he does is basically he puts the figure super close to the camera. He stands back, and it makes it look like these figures are life size, or these are the real superheroes. And this dude is called Wirehun on Instagram. And you may have even you may have accidentally even stumbled onto it. Like someone reposted it, but this dude is really cool, and I'll leave a link in the description of his Instagram, so yeah. But basically, this Deadpool pose and Spidey pose remind me of his photography, so yeah. Anyway, I'm definitely going to change the pose of this guy, so that's for sure. But yeah. Also, Deadpool, I love him, and I love making him cameo, but yeah, don't worry, he'll be the next contender of changing the pose. So yeah, but overall it was a stupid idea, and I was completely right. But yeah, overall it's kind of fun. Definitely need to take a photo of this and put it on Instagram. So yeah, it's pretty funny. Good times we have. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna put Deadpool away, and then I'll get back to him later. But first, I need to change the pose of Spidey, and then put it on the shelf, and then we'll get to Deadpool. So yeah. Show you. Now, let's get to posing, shall we? got them all posted up with the Spidey Sense accessory. And just got them kind of like, oh wait, what is going to happen kind of pose. Ready for anything to happen. Actually, let me just do that. Like that, something like that. But yeah, it's cool. Also, I got Deadpool over here, which you probably saw in the time lapse. Like, just being on his phone, and you could just see him, like, looking here. Just a little fun post, like, in the meantime of while he's here. Here, yeah. This is a fun little post to put on Deadpool. But yeah. Here's kind of the pose, although I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave it. And I know I've said that before, but I'm legitimate. I'm serious. I think I'm actually going to change the pose. It was just fun. Well, it lasted to see how it would look, but I'm not 100% happy, to be honest. So, yeah. Anyway, let's continue with posing this guy. I'm just gonna change the pose maybe one more time. Maybe with one of these accessories. So, yeah. Again, I just love the way Deadpool looks in this, like, he's on the phone, pointing and, like, looking at you. But yeah, hopefully the time-lapse came out well. Well, I actually know it came out well, but I hope you enjoyed the time-lapse. But anyway, let's move on, shall we? Alrighty, here's the final pose of Spidey, and overall, I really like it. And I think this is going to be the final pose I'm going to leave Spidey in right now. So yeah, but he's just basically getting a little pizza, and just looking down, ready to consume the pizza. So yeah, just a simple, fun pose, and yeah. So yeah, definitely need to put it back on the shelf, and yeah. Also, I had an idea, and I think these actually look good together, so let me just put them here, kind of like that. And yeah, it kind of looks funny. Like, Deadpool's in the front eating, looking on his phone, and Spidey's just up there eating a little pizza. So yeah, definitely need to take a little photo of that and post it on the gram. So yeah. Overall, I really like the details the phone is picking up, every individual detail. I just really like it. But yeah, I just think it's neat. So yeah. Overall, I'm really happy. And I'm glad the way the pose came out with the Spider-Man. So yeah. Let's put this guy away. Don't worry. Oh crap. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh no. Ah. Oh no. Oh crap. Ah. Technical difficulties. Alrighty. There we go. Don't fall. There we go. Alrighty. But yeah. Honestly, I'm very glad the way Spidey turned out with the pose, and yeah. Overall, I'm really glad. But yeah. So yeah, I just need to put him on the put him on the shelf, and yeah. Also, another thing is I just put little accessories. I always love putting the accessories on the display base, so that's one thing that I love doing. Also, that phone belongs to Scarlet Spider, not this figure, because this figure comes with a blank phone, which is actually Deadpool is holding right here. So yeah. Overall, I'm really happy with the way the pose came out. I know, like I said that like for the 10th time now, but I really do like it. But yeah, now all I have to do is just put him on the shelf. So yeah. Take him to the shelf. Hopefully none of this. Oh boy. Yep, this figure is definitely heavy. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. And there we go. Yep, on the shelf. Let me just remove Deadpool's heel. Deadpool, little tiny Deadpool. And then we put it in here. And there we go. And there is the Advanced Suit Spidey, all posed up and ready to go. So yeah, so far so good. Or so actually, maybe I'll just put him a little bit more like this. Yeah, like that. There we go. And now for Deadpool. Mr. Deadpool over there. So yeah. Let's get to the posing of this guy, shall we? Alrighty, all done, and with the pose of Deadpool, wow, this was the most extensive posing, like multiple poses and everything, and this is the pose I went with, kind of like a finger gun, and giving it finger gun while towards, and holding the katana, like, hey, you're next, like, ah, you sly dog, while he's holding the katana. But yeah, also one thing, while I was, I remembered, because I just forgot, because I'm a dum-dum, that the lights have more light, so let's see how they look. Like, I just wanted to test it out to see how they would look. Different, like, here's standard white, the one I've used all day. Yellow, and then you get our red. Oh, yep, there's the red. Which looks pretty damn good. Right? Well, you don't really focus, but then once you got this, it focuses a little bit more. But yeah. So this is definitely going to be the pose that I'm going to be leaving Wade with Deadpool. Mr. Pool on. So yeah, overall I really like the pose. Also, I got him balancing, like walking, not using the stand, although I will put him in the stand, because that's how we work, that's how I work. So yeah, although I need to, there we go, now we get the full figure on camera. So yeah, overall I really like it. I like the pose, like everything about it, and I just love the detail and everything. Just the feet again. I love all the hands mostly, like all the expressions, the thumbs up, A-OK, finger guns, and everything. But yeah, I really enjoyed this figure. This is definitely one of my favorites. Great figure to pose. Well, yeah. Really had fun with this video, but now it finally came to an end. So yeah. Hopefully it didn't turn out long, and if it did, I'm sorry, but I put all my effort and heart into it. I love making these videos. Although, a while back, I kind of lost my passion for making. I lost my motivation because I had a bunch of problems with my old phone, and I just lost my motivation. But now, with a new camera, new storage, new everything, I'm just motivated, and I'm going to be pumping out many videos. So yeah, but overall, I'm really happy. So yeah, let me just get a little closer. And there's Mr. Pool. So yeah. Now all I need to do is get all his accessories, put them back in his little container. Well, actually no. And put them on the display base. Also, I just love the balancing. Like, the little walking. Although you see the trademark right there. Also, I love the detail they put into the boots. And yeah, heck, just this alone looks great. Not even the whole figure. But yeah, overall I'm really happy. So yeah, really happy, to be honest. Also, I just need to point this out. It's the obvious, but I just love how the camera picks up each individual detail. Everything just focuses on the arm, and then boom, focuses on everything else. And I also love how the camera brightens everything up. Like in real life, this is pretty dim. Like even with these bright lights and everything and that light, it's pretty dim, but the camera brightens it up and makes it look a lot better. Like if I'm looking at the camera more than actually in real life, which is definitely a good thing. Don't like record, but look at the real thing. Just look at the camera, which is a no-brainer. But yeah, overall I'm really happy. Really happy. But yeah, pretty much that's about it. Like, this is all the figures I'm going to pose, and honestly, I saw already like at maybe 6, and now it's like 10. Yeah, so that goes to show posing is like, if you think posing is like 10 minutes, nope, it takes hours and hours and hours. So yeah. Overall, I really enjoy posing these figures. But now it's time to put them on the shelf. But also probably but I'm definitely gonna need to take a few pics for the gram. So yeah. Really happy with the way the pose came out. So yeah. One second, but before I put Miss Deadpool on the shelf, I am actually going to bring all the figures, put them here, and just take a big shot of them all together, and then maybe make that the thumbnail. But yeah, I just want to put like maybe Scarlet Spider here, Spidey over here, and then just take a little photo. But yeah, honestly, that's what I'm going to do, so I'm just going to get out of here and go take the figures. Hopefully nothing happens. I'm just gonna grab it. Don't break or fall, please. It's gonna go carefully like this. I'm not focusing on the camera because this is too dangerous. There we go. There's this. So far, okay. And then we got Scarlet Spider-Man. Carefully moving him over here. I know you're not getting this all on camera. But it's better safe than sorry. But yeah, right? Something like this. And then I go like this. And yeah. Oh wow, these guys all look great together. Although, definitely need to put Mr. Deadpool in the shelf, on his stand, because he just looks very short compared to these guys. But overall, this is definitely thumbnail material, but definitely need to move all this junk laying around, otherwise it won't look that good. So yeah, but definitely like the way they all look together. Really happy with all the poses I've put on them. Really, really happy. Especially Scarlet Spider. Well, I'm very happy with the way he comes out on camera. Mostly. Get a little close up with that. He's ready to kick ass. And Deadpool's ready to make some shenanigans, but ready to kill as well. And then you just got Spidey eating a pizza. So yeah. Overall, I'm really happy with the way they all turned out. But I'm just gonna put Mr. Deadpool on the display bed, oh look, you can see my reflection. Hi! Anyway, basically I'm gonna put Mr. Deadpool on his display base, his stand, so he can look a little bit taller, because he looks very short. Also because he's hunched over a little bit, but yeah, just gonna do that right now. And I put him on the display base now, and boy do these guys look badass all together. I really am glad with the way they turned out, honestly. But yeah, honestly, these guys look awesome all together. And this is definitely going to be an awesome photo to take with the thumbnail. But yeah, tomorrow I'm probably going to edit all this video. Hopefully I can put music into it, because I forgot to put like play non-copyright music on my television. I'm sorry. But then I forgot, and then I just went with it, and yeah, but hopefully I will be able to put music in the video, but if not, sorry. And if you're watching all the way till now, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. But yeah, look, I'm just happy with all the poses I put on these guys. Overall, I'm really happy. I'm just very, very, very happy with the way it turned out. And again, I've said this before, but I'll say it again, if this video turns out like super long, I'm very, very sorry. I don't know, it's just a love to put passion in. I'm also a blabbermouth, so that's another thing. But yeah, let's just get a little close up at all these figures, making them all, just all of them look awesome. But yeah, Deadpool with the pointing finger and the katana, ready to kick ass. Don't know if there should be a photography Friday or just a regular pose, like changing. changing the poses of some of my action figures, or there should be kind of like a Marvel themed Photography Friday, because it works. Like, that'd actually be very cool. I have taken photos in between, so I technically could, and I have done. So yeah, this could actually be a Photography Friday, so who knows. But yeah. So tomorrow, where I am right now, because it's in the middle of the night, well, not middle of the night, but it's late. Basically, tomorrow is Friday, so either I upload tomorrow, or I wait till the next Friday, which might take a few days, so yeah. Although, when you're watching this, you'll see what happens, so yeah. But overall, I'm really happy with the way all these figures came out, so yeah. So yeah. Well, guys, I'm gonna put these all back in the well, I think I'm going to wrap this up, but first I need to put them all the way back on the shelf, so yeah. Now I'm just gonna do that, but first I need to take a few photos, so yeah. And I'm gonna cut right now. Alrighty, got the figures all put back on the shelves. With Scarlet, here's Scarlet Spider, here's Spidey, and then we got Deadpool over here. So yeah, I got them all posed up, changed the poses, and I put them back on the shelf, and overall I really enjoyed this. I'm very happy, and yeah, let me just get a little sit down, because I'm a little bit of a lazy bucker, and also it's a lot easier to film, and it's not shaky. But yeah, overall I'm really happy with the way the poses turned out and everything, and yeah. Also, if you would like another video, kind of like me changing some of the figures, comment down below some figures you think that you would like to see the poses changed a little bit. So yeah, overall I'm very happy with the way they turned out, the poses and everything, and the camera quality makes everything a lot better. Like, I'm just so happy with the camera and everything. But yeah, now let me just move to Deadpool. And here is Mr. Pool. Deadpool. But yeah, I'm really happy with the way the figures turned out. But yeah. So I'm gonna have to end the video right here, because it's getting late, but also because I'm basically done. So yeah. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video. And again, if you're watching this all the way till now, thank you very much. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.